fine. That's fine.
I did this at home for you,
Oh, awesome.
but I'm not filling it up.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's even better for me. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Hopefully you can read it. It's my handwriting.
Yep, I've gotten pretty good at your handwriting.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
Okay.
take it.
Is he gonna need another one?
Or later, I'm not sure.
You got lineups or you still need them?
I got lineups. I'm all good to go. So. I'm all good to go. Yeah. Oh well, it helps when we're 5 minutes late. Does he think it's a 7 o'clock?
The revolution is televised.
Ropes this one just over Brian's head into right center. Just slides down, knocks it down. Holly around third. He's coming in. It's going to be close. He slides. He's under. He's out. This one over to the right side. Flip to second. Haas over to first. Bingo. Bingo. Right at TJ, the rare no-look catch. Park District of Forest Park, Monday, Wednesday, Men's Major League 16-inch softball is on the air here from Forest Park, Illinois. As we come onto the air with the umpire trying to roll the ball to first base. Welcome to Forest Park, Illinois. Park District of Forest Park, Field 1, O'Connor Field. I'm Adam Cumby. We're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned double dip here tonight. Pump and Iron, with Iron taking on Signature in Game 1 and Flashback in Game 2. So Iron is your home team. They will be taking the field first. Defensively, along the outfield, they're going to have Tyler Atkins, Nick Wind, and Brian Toomey. On the infield, it's going to be from third across, Jimmy Parada, Nate Kremkow, Lane Neiman, Billy Quirk, and Donnie Rollins. And then pitching and catching, it's going to be John Beckman and Mark Kulaga. I want to thank everyone for joining us as I see our viewers trickling in. No Oscar, indeed. This might be the first full Oscarless week that I've called. We've got Jamie today, but for Signature, they're going to start things off with Markey, followed by Spencer, Brian, and Scar, then Tyler, PJ, Peak, Mizo, Ricky, Marco, Joe, and Q. So we're all set up here, ready to go. Cool Monday or Wednesday night, here in Forest Park. Very windy.
Open count, guys. Play.
So Mark, the lefty here, starting things off. So we've got Jay, Matt, Marxist are some regulars over on the Twitch chat. Make sure you join us over on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube if you want to chat along during the game. For the next few hours, we'll be here hanging out. As this one hit over to second, Quirk stepping back, makes the play. Good throw to first for out number 1. Hit it hard, but right at him. Good, quick throw from Billy. The Signature shortstop, Spencer, stepping in. High fly ball into right. Toomey under it. Couple steps back, makes the catch and the flex. Out number 2. As you already hear from his side, he's out of control. So Brian Toomey with out number 2. Another lefty up. Brian here, number 5, the second baseman for Signature. Some of the best flow in the game. I'm going to reserve the number 1 spot for our friend Jibbs, who we'll likely see later. But Brian definitely in the conversation. There's a strike. Ball inside. See, we got Nathan over on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. High fly ball into center. Center fielder coming in, makes the catch. Nick Wind, like the Wind, a couple steps back, had to break in quickly for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 for Signature. Iron coming up. See Joey Carbs on Facebook. If the chest hair flow was in question, I might have it. Probably a thick competition there. So here for Signature, along the outfield, it'll be Ricky, Tyler, and PJ. Across the infield, Scar, Spencer, Marco, Brian, and Mizzo. Q on the mound. Big thank you to everyone tuning in right now for these games. Should be a fun 2 games here with this Iron doubleheader. Of course, Iron taking on Flashback after this one, roughly around 8 o'clock. This game started a bit late, so it'll probably be about 10, 15 minutes after 8 o'clock. So Tyler Atkins starting things off here for Iron. There's a strike. Three one count. There's a strike. So we're all full here. Cue to Tyler. Hits this one right center, tailing towards the gap. Tyler with a big turnaround first. But Signature center fielder Tyler gets it in quickly. So Tyler on Tyler there. Good throw in, holds him to first. Leadoff single. Nate steps up to the plate. Hits this one up in the air. Shortstop ranging back. Spencer with the catch. So pop out for out number 1. Billy Quirk stepping in. Number 3 hitter. Had a nice play to get things started off in the top of the first. Hits this one up the middle, step on second, throw across to first, dug out for out number 2. So bingo, bango, no bongo necessary. That's a double play. So Quirk with the 10-3 double play. Unconventional 1-2-3. So 1-2-3s all across the board. We head to the top of the second. Signature coming up. We're all knotted up at 0. Yeah, that was a nice scoop over at first. Good observation there. A little bit deep on him, but he was able to get his hands under that one, cradle it in nicely for the double play. So we saw the traditional 1-2-3 and then the non-traditional 1-2-3. Is Beckman all set to go? Scar coming up. So it's Scar, Tyler, and PJ here for signature. Here's a ball inside. Lights already on here in Forest Park. As I was saying, a very cool night. There's a strike. That one just a bit too high. 6 foot, 12 foot. That's your window. This one hammered into left. Looks like it's going to hook just outside the line. So full count there. Thought Tyler Atkins might have a beat on it, but a couple steps away. Of course, if this is your first broadcast from our casts last year, you can see we've got the outfield lines now, so we've got that going for us, if nothing else. As this one to the right side, that one towards the line. It's going to find some fair ground. Hard turnaround first. Good throw into second, a little offline, but a long single for Scar. So now signature center fielder Tyler steps up to the plate. Runner on first, nobody out. That's a ball. Up the middle, right at Beckman, knocks it down. No throw to first. Good speed down the line for Tyler. So first and second, nobody out, and here comes the right fielder, PJ. So this one high into right field. Toomey under it. Tag from second. Scar going. Throw comes into third. If it's not on line. If that throw's on a line, he's got him. So a sac fly there from PJ. Everyone yelling two. Toomey thinking three. Had a shot, but second and third, one out. And here's Pike. That one off the heart of the plate. Hard over to third, checks his runner back. Donnie with the catch. Good job there from Jimmy Parada. 5-3 for out number 2. Hit hard right at him, checked Scar back to the base. Fired a strike over to first, and Donnie stepping off quickly, making sure nobody was going. So a good play there from Iron to keep the runners at bay. So Matt up right now, 2 outs. Little Poke scores 2. That one off the front of the plate. There's a strike. 3-1. Top of the second here in Forest Park. That one to the right side. Donnie with it. Makes a clean play for out number 3. So runners on second and third with nobody out. Signature can't bring anyone across. We're all knotted up at 0 heading to the bottom of the second. Iron coming right up. It's one of those like the Heat having 3% chance to win. Has a high percentage chance there to score. And Iron eking it out, keeping him off the board. So a big half inning there. They're going to have 4, 5, 6 coming up here in the bottom of the second. Neiman, Kalaga, and Wind, followed by Parada and Rollins, who teamed up for a nice third out. Or sorry, nice second out and third out. So Lane Neiman getting things started off here. Hits this one, pop up over to the third base side. Scar with it for a quick out, number 1. So number 44, the catcher, Mark Kulaga, stepping in. Flat pitch there. Flat pitch. For clarification. That one just barely caught the plate. Good look there from Q. Nice pitch there, strike. Little deep. Full count there. Over to left field, just dumped in front of Ricky. Didn't hit it hard, didn't hit it far, but hit it where they weren't. That's a 1-out single, and here comes Wind. This one just off the hands of Scar. That one's going to be fair. They get that ball in quickly, but it's going to be first and second now on the hard single from Wind. So Jimmy Parada here with a chance to get on the board first. There's a strike. Knuckleball there. That one hits a short off the hand of Spencer. Spencer flips to second, safe at first. So Spencer knocked it down, surely saving a run. Tried to flip it to second, but Wind got over there quickly. So bases are loaded, 1 out, and here's Donnie Rollins. If you're a fan of 16-inch softball, you've certainly heard Donnie call some games for the SSA. One of the fine voices of the game. One of the fine first basemen of the game as well. I'll say it. So that one spinning, hit into center. Tyler under it. Tag throw going to third. Thought they might try to challenge Kalaga at home, but the throw coming into third. So a sac fly for Donnie Rollins, out number 2. And here comes Toomey. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. The Iron right fielder takes a strike. Up the middle, just past Q. That's going to bring in 1. Wind in to score. So RBI single there. And John Beckman, the pitcher, coming up. Bottom of the second, Iron now up 2-0. Number 10 hitter. Nice pitch there from Q. Seen some fun spin. This one hit over to short. Spencer can't hold it. Throw across the diamond. He's got him, so a good job sticking with that one by the Signature shortstop. 6-3 for out number 3. Knocked it down, stuck with it. Good, clean throw across. So after 2, Iron up 2. Signature coming up, looking to answer. So Signature chasing 2. It's going to be Ricky, Marco, and Joe. Beckman with the pitch. Ricky to the right side. Quirk over. Plays it on a high hop. Can't unload that one. Ranging back. Played that one on the lip of the grass. Looked like it just took a high hop. Wasn't able to get rid of it quick enough. Good wheels down the line from Ricky. So leadoff single here comes Marco. Marco to the right side. Through the tree and off the tarp. So Beckman set. Top of the 3rd here in Forest Park. Marco to the left side. Jimmy Parada with a nice catch. Looked like he was getting ready to jump, but didn't have to. That one right in the oven mitts. So runner on first, 1 out. The Signature's extra hitter, Joe, stepping up. Heard him referred to as Uncle Joe from the Signature sideline. I don't have the data to back it up, but I would bet about 95% of people have an Uncle Joe. Just fits as that one hit into right. Ricky holding up just to make sure that one wasn't caught. But Joe absolutely smoked that one into right. So a 1 out single, runners on first and second. And here comes Q. Q, the Signature pitcher, talking to umpire Jamie, just making sure on some stuff. Good conversation. There's a strike. To the right side, Quirk gets a hand on it, knocks it down. No play anywhere. Keeps that one in the infield, though, most importantly, so nothing across yet. Bases loaded, 1 out, though, and Signature with the top of the lineup coming up. So Marco's going to run at first for Q. Number 22, Mark up to the plate. To the right side again, Quirk with it, throws over to first. Gets out number 2. So 4-3 for out number 2. Signature on the board, still chasing 1. Spencer up right now. Compliment from Matt over on Twitch. I like the strike call. Very pronounced, very distinct. Definitely don't have to search for it, which is nice. Spencer hits this one into left. Tyler Atkins coming in, slides, can't get his hands under it. That one squirts out. Joe and Marco in. So Spencer into second, 2 more across. Signature takes the lead, and Brian coming up. There's a strike right on the corner to Brian. 3 across here in the top of the third. Tree for tree. That one hit over to short. Kremka with it. Throws over to first. Donnie can't pick it. Good backup from Billy Quirk, though. So Spencer in to score another run. Scar stepping in. To the left side. That one foul. So Scar set. Beckman with the pump, the pitch. Hits this one to the left side, off the hands of Kremkow. Tyler gets it in quickly. Keeps Brian at second base. Tyler up, 2 out, 2 on, 4 in. Big inning here for Signature. Good pitch there from Beckman. Two one count. Rolled over, up the middle. Neiman with it, throws to first. It's close, but he's out. Good job getting out there by the umpire. So 4 across from Signature in the top of the third. Iron coming up there, chasing 2. So Iron back to the top of their lineup. Atkins, Kremkow, and Quirk. So Signature tosses it around the infield. Thought that one came back just enough, but it's a ball. Nice reverse spin there. That one hit to the right side, just foul. Like what he did there, threw 2 pitches that kind of tailed away from the batter, and then that last one just kind of threw a heavy knuckleball right at him. Swung as if he thought that one was going to break a bit more. Jammed him a bit, foul ball. So 1-2 count here. Q in the driver's seat. Tyler Atkins up to bat. That one stays inside. 2-2. Hits that one up to Brian, tips it to himself for out number 1. That one hit hard on a line from Atkins, but good positioning by Bryan right into his hands. So first out there, the leadoff hitter for Iron. Shortstop Nate Kremkow stepping in right here. That one just caught the plate. This one into right center. That one's going to carry. Kremkow around second. Is he going to stop at third? Good job by Signature getting that one in quickly. Good throw in from Bryan. Tyler and Bryan got that one in a hurry. So 1 out triple there from Nate Kremkow. Destroyed that ball into the gap. Good speed in the outfield, though. There's a strike. Hung on just long enough to Quirk. Little knuckleball there. That one into right field. It looks like it's going to stay fair. Chasing it back along the fence. Billy around second. The ball into Bryan. Once again, back-to-back triples. Billy hit that one on a line, hugged the line all the way, stayed in fair territory. PJ chased it back along the fence, got it in quickly once again, but an RBI triple there from Billy Quirk. So Iron down 1. 1 out, runner on third. Lane Neiman stepping in. Hits this one high to left field. Ricky chasing it back under, makes the catch. But we're all tied up once again, this time at 4 on the RBI sacrifice fly from Lane Neiman. So 2 outs, base is empty here for Kulaga. Signature 4-2 on this young season, plus 25 run differential. Iron 2-0, plus 4. That one to the left side, just off the hands of Scar. Ricky gets it into 2. So another hard hit ball there from Iron, a 2-out single. Wind up to bat. Hits this one into center. Tyler freezes in place, makes the catch for out number 3. But after 3, we are all knotted up at 4. Signature coming up here in the top of the 4th. So it's going to be PJ Pike and Mizzo here for Signature. As Beckman gets his final few warm-up pitches. Very good game so far. 4-4 in the fort. Got 44 on deck too, 4 up the bat, 4 behind the plate. These guys are playing along with the game too. That one just a bit too high. Beckman with the pitch. High fly ball into center, wind over, under, makes the catch. So there's out number 1. pick up number 44. Now we've really got the fours going. May the fours be with you. Ball off the front of the plate. Pick with the two-tone bat, chrome and forest green. That one short of the plate. High pop fly into center, wind in, under for out number 2. So 2 flyouts to center. First baseman Matt up with 2 outs. To the left side, Tyler Atkins can't make the play. Overran that one ever so slightly. Had a good beat on it, but then had to adjust late. Tried to make the catch over his shoulder, dropped it. So not what you want if you're the Iron defense. A free chance for signature. Ricky coming up, single and a run scored, started that big 3rd inning, the last inning. That one off the plate. Throw over to first. Donnie a good 8 feet off the bag. Ricky asked Matt how his legs feel. So there's the 2-out walk to Ricky. Matt walks to second. Marco stepping in now. Lined out to Quirk in the 3rd. So 2 on, 2 out. Marco to the right side, right at Quirk again. Plays it off his back foot. Good throw over to first to end that half of the inning. So signature can't get anything across. Still tied up at 4, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Iron coming right up. So it's going to be Pareto, Rollins, and Toomey, followed by Beckman, then top for Iron. Fours across the board. Both teams' catchers wearing number 44. High fly ball into left. Ricky was playing him in. That one well over his head. Ricky chasing it back. That one finds some dirt. Jimmy around second. Jimmy jogging around third. And he's going to find home before that ball even gets to the cutoff man. So a long leadoff home run there from Jimmy Pareto. Ricky chasing that one for a while. See Nathaniel over on Facebook checking in. Thank you for joining us, asking about No Glove Nationals. The 55th annual No Glove Nationals tournament will be this summer, July 27th through the 30th. So July 27th through the 30th, we'll be right here calling all the action for you. Whole lot of games in between then, though. So Donnie Rollins steps in. We get time to clean the plate. What a blast from Jimmy, though. You can see on the left of your screen in left field, Ricky playing fairly shallow. Obliterated that one right over his head. Anytime you've got to chase a ball to the dirt of field 3, as Donnie hits that to the left side off the hand of Scar. That one hooking away, but touched in fair territory before it had a chance. So that's a single there for Donnie. Iron rolling here in the bottom of the 4th, and here comes Toomey. High fly ball into left. Ricky that time playing deep. That one lands just in front of him. So that's one where you'd want Ricky playing where he was the previous 2 batters. Stepped back though. So John Beckman, the pitcher, up, runners on first and second, nobody out. Iron forging some offense. Beckman to the right side off the chest of Matt. Keeps it in front of him, steps on first. So productive out there from Beckman. Gets the runners to second and third, 2 in scoring position on the out, 3 unassisted. The first out of the inning, and we roll back to the top of the lineup. It's Tyler Atkins. Couple misplays over and left from Atkins, 2 runners in scoring position. So he'd like to erase all of that right here with 1 swing. Hits that one just in front of Tyler in center field. Toomey sent home. That's going to be 2. Telling him to stay up. He slides anyway, shakes it off, says whatever. That's a 2 RBI single there from Tyler Atkins. So right on cue. One out, Nate Kremko up. Atkins on first. Seven 4 right now. It's this one over to short. Down the throw to second, gets him. He's safe at first. So they do get the lead runner. Good job, Spencer DeMarco. Got him quick. Nate reaches on the fielder's choice. They say they want a booth review. Booth's got it the same as the umpire. We're in lockstep on that one. Nice little acrobatic move there from Billy Quirk. Here with 2 outs. Runner on first. To the left side. That one's going to find some dirt.
One ball, 1 strike. Play.
1-1 count here. Cue shows, steps. So they're disputing the pump fakes there. I think Iron read the pulling the ball back as a fake from what I can hear from my one uncovered ear. As Quirk hits this one into left, that one in front of Ricky. Throw coming into third. That one gets away. That ball out of play. So Nate Kremko putting the screws to the signature defense, forcing them to make a play. Comes in, ends up coming in to score. Billy Quirk into third on the ball out of play. So another run in. So we're going to get a visit here for signature. 8-4, Iron doubling up signature. Lane Neiman ready to bat with a runner on third, 2 outs. But yeah, it sounded like they were trying to figure out what constituted a pump fake. Iron read the ball coming back as one. Jamie saying, I didn't see it that way. Where's the third fake? He said it with conviction too, so I believe him. So Signature gift wrapping a run there for Iron. Looking to stop the bleeding here. Good pitch from Q. Effective mound visit. This one over to the left side. Spencer down to a knee, bounces off his knee. That one might have caught him just below the knee in the shin. So another run in. Mark Kulaga stepping up. Phil checking in on Facebook. Good game so far, absolutely. A lot of punch for punch. Is that one illegal? Iron up 5 right now, but there's one thing I know about Signature. They're not likely to go down without a fight. So the catcher, Kulaga, takes a strike. Full count here. Cue to Kulaga. Hits this one to the left side. Scar makes that catch. That one sounded very meaty in the palms. So Kulaga gave it a ride, but that one caught by the Signature third baseman. So after 4, Signature chasing 5. They're coming up in the top of the 5th. So here for Signature, it's going to be Joe, Q, and then top. Marky, Spencer, and Brian. So Joe with a single and a run scored in the Signature third, 4-run third. I want to thank everyone for joining us here on this beautiful Wednesday night. Cool but not uncomfortable. Of course, this broadcast and all of our softball broadcasts brought to you by Napleton's River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, riveroakscdjr.com. So John to Joe, deep. Ball hit hard over on field 2, so we've got time. Looks like Chicago Dynasty over there. Or actually, Shooters and Pharaohs. Nope. See the teal. The Chicago Dynasty and Circus over on field 2 right now. So Joe on first, Q up to bat. Signature, if they can get these first 2 on, as that one rolled over to second, right at Quirk. Quirk over to second, Neiman picks it. So they get the lead runner for out number 1. Q reaches on a fielder's choice. Marco, courtesy runner here for Q. Markey up to bat. Flips this one to the left side. Tyler Atkins coming in, slides. He's able to keep his body under that one. Kind of cradled that one under himself and then up against his body as he slid. Squirted out the first attempt. He tried that, but that time a nice clean catch. So out number 2 on the good catch from Tyler Atkins. That one hit high into left again. Tyler under it. Makes the catch against the chest for out number 3. So the final 2 outs of that half from Tyler Atkins and left. Signature doesn't get anything across. Iron coming up here. They're leading 5 in the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, almost an identical play earlier in the game to Atkins. Slid, got his hands under it, but as he hit the ground, it popped out. That time he was able to get his entire body under it. Looked like it moved a little bit, but had a nice shield from the ground. Brings it in. So it's going to be Wind, Pareda, and Rollins here for Iron. Q is set. This one back to the pitcher. Q with it. Throws over to first. Wind's going to be safe. Kind of a lackadaisical throw from the mound and a lackadaisical stretch at first. A routine play. That one gets away and Wind's on first. So Jimmy Pareda up, hit a home run in the 4th. Hits this one deep into left, but Ricky playing significantly further that time. Wind thought about tagging from first, but Ricky with a good job getting that one in. So a deep fly out for out number 2. Out number 1. Donnie stepping in. Runner on first, 1 out. Iron up 5 here in the bottom of the 5th. Of course, our next game here tonight, Flashback and Iron. So we'll be seeing Iron once again. As Donnie hits this one into right field. PJ freezes, makes the catch. Throw comes in, so Wind holds at first. So Brian Toomey up. 2 outs, runner on first. Hits this one into left. Ricky over, under, makes the catch for out number 3. So a much needed quiet inning there defensively for Signature. 3 outs, fly out to left, center, or right, and then left. So a little bit of symmetry there. Signature coming up in the top of the 6th. They're going to have 3, 4, 5 coming up. So it'll be Brian, Scar, and Tyler. Iron down 5, top of the 6th. Beckman set, ready to go. The pitch. Ball just inside. Up the middle. Beckman wisely gets out of the way as Brian hit that one hard, so a leadoff single. Here comes Scar. There's a strike from Beckman. About 6 inches short of the plate. So 3-1 count here from Beckman to Scar. Bryan on first. Hits this one over third into left. Atkins with it. Bryan's going to stop at second. So back-to-back singles. Here comes Tyler for signature. Just a bit deep. That one off the front of the plate. That one hung outside. Three-one count from Beckman to Tyler. And that one's ball 4. So nobody out, bases loaded here. Signature chasing 5, but threatening. So number 4, PJ, the right fielder. First opportunity with the bases loaded. Bryan on third, Scar on second, Tyler on first. That one up the middle. Beckman hits it off his hands, flipped to second for 1, so they do get an out. Good job by Beckman slowing it down. 1 run in, runner over to third. Tyler cut down at second. So Scar at third, PJ over at first. Pick up to bat, hits this one right up the middle. Neiman with it, sticks with it, got his hands under it. That one hit very, very hard, so it jumped up his arms, turned around, and was able to snag it for the catch. So first and third, 2 outs now. And then Matt hits that one high into center, wind in, under, makes the catch. So bases loaded, nobody out, 1 in, but that's it. So Matt flies out to center. So we're going to get a pinch hitter. Navarro is going to be pinch hitting for John Beckman, the pitcher. Of course, at the bottom of your screen, calling that in, that's manager Dan Atkins. So it'll be Navarro leading things off here, and then top, Atkins, Kremkow, Quirk for iron. 9-5, signature getting 1 across there. It's one of those situations you can live with 1 with the bases loaded. You never want to give them 2. Good job there by Iron, taking what they had, making the best of it. Still up 4 here, as Dave Navarro looks to get things started. Not that Dave Navarro. Rolls over to second. Bryan to Matt. So 4-3 for the quick first, and here's Tyler Atkins. So Q with the pitch. Tyler over to second again. Brian with it. Throws to Matt. So deja vu, 4-3, 4-3. Out number 2, and here's Kremko. So bottom of the 6th, Iron up 4. Iron's going to turn it right around and play flashback here around 8 o'clock for the second game of our Wednesday night double dip. Nate hits this one up the middle, just through the hands of Q. That's a 2-out single. So breaking the chain of 4-3 outs is Nate Kremko. Billy Quirk stepping in here with 2 outs, runner on first. Iron up 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. Quirk with the closed stance. Steps up, hammers this one into right, just in front of PJ. Nate around second into third. Marco with it, gets time. So a hard single to right from Billy Quirk. Lane Neiman up now, runners on first and third. Looking to extend the lead and redouble signature score. Lane hits this into left. Ricky in, can't make the shoestring catch. Billy hustling around second. He's coming in. The throw comes in. Can't make the catch. Lane into third. So 2-run score. Blazing speed from Billy Quirk around that one. I don't think he was stopping even if the throw came in earlier. So 2 RBIs there for Lane. So 2 outs. Neiman on third as the throw got away from the catcher. So Pick unable to pick it. Lane gets the extra base. That one hit over to third. Scar can't come up with it cleanly. So Kalaga with the single there. Another run in. Neiman scores. Some important insurance runs here for Iron. So we're going to get a courtesy runner. Looks like it's going to be Atkins running for Kalaga. Nick Wind up. Iron center fielder, 1 for 3. Hits this one into left. Ricky over, makes the catch for out number 3, but 3 more across for Iron. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Signature chasing 7. So a little confusion on the score there, but we are all set to go heading to the top of the 7th inning. So if you're new to our broadcast, what's going to happen is once this one's over, we're going to end the broadcast, get everything turned over and set up for game number 2, which will be Iron versus Flashback. About 10 minutes, it should start about 10 minutes after this one ends. I see Flashback over on the third base side, so we'll have everything right back here, started back up wherever you are choosing to view the games shortly after this one ends. That one off the plate. Of course, you never know. Seen crazier innings in 16-inch softball. There's a strike from Beckman to Ricky. It's Ricky, Marco, Joe, and Q. Then back to the top if Signature can get there. Ricky hits that one into the wide gap between short, center, and second. That's a leadoff single. So good job there by the Signature left fielder, just kind of taking what the defense gave him. Plenty of space up there, just pushed it over to the right side. So Marco up, runner on first. Top of the 7th, Signature chasing 7. Landed well, but just a bit too high. Marco hits this one up the middle. That one squirts through Nate's hands. Got a hand on it, but could not come up with it cleanly. Would have been a tough play either way. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Joe stepping in. So the lefty, number 25, takes a ball. Beckman with the pump. The pitch. Throw over to first. If it was dodgeball, Marco had a chance to be out. And I've got to say, as Joe takes a strike there, happy to see our good friend of the broadcast, Sonny, checking in over on Twitch. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back as well, as that one hit high into right field. Toomey under it, no tag. So out number one. Extremely happy to be back. Extremely happy to see you joining us over on Twitch. Want to thank everyone for joining us over on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. So one out here, runners on first and second. The pitcher cue up for signature. Good pitch there from Beckman. The rare silent strike call. Cue up the middle to Beckman. Beckman over to Neiman. Neiman over to Donnie. Bingo, bango, bongo. We've got ourselves a double play. So 1-10-3 for the Twin Killing to end that one. Iron wins game number one, 12-5 over Signature. Very back and forth game until big sixth inning from Iron sealed the deal. So good battle from Signature. Iron with the momentum heading into game two, which should be starting in about 10 or so minutes. So what we're going to do before our Iron versus Flashback game here on Field 1, we're going to end this one and then come right back at you here in about 5 to 10 minutes. So hop out in the chat. If you've got some questions, we'll be joining you live in just a little bit. Until then, I'm Adam Cumby. See you in a few minutes.